So I gotta give y'all another life update. Last time I really gave y'all that update was when I made the decision to go back to corporate, which was really not an easy thing for me to share, because kind of once you decide that you're this full-time artist, it's kind of like I want to remain a full-time artist. It felt like I had made it to this level and there is no changing from there. But let me tell y'all, entrepreneurship, it has its highs and its lows. And at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do for yourself and for your company. And so I went back to corporate in December, and that was a challenging decision, but I feel like it was such a good decision. And so it's been really interesting navigating both art and corporate. It's really like I have two full-time jobs. So I feel like it comes at the sacrifice of sleep, sometimes social engagements, but I'm really committed to what I want to do. And this past year has been so amazing. It's literally as soon as I made the decision to go back to corporate, I feel like God just gave me just an overflow of blessings, which to me, I'm just like, okay, I'm trying to walk in this obedience. So it started off with Walmart. They commissioned me to do a piece, had me on a national commercial for Black and Unlimited. That's what led me to BET Her Awards, where I was a featured artist. I had my art on display, and it was even for sale. And that was such an amazing experience. I got to do the pink carpet, had all the cameras at me, and y'all know I was just in my glow. That's what also led me to the BET Awards in LA, which was amazing, literally a dream come true. And that's exactly what all of these experiences have been. Things that I long for, things that I pray for, and the vision that I feel like has been in my heart for so long. It's here. And that's what also led me to Revolt. And hopefully you got a chance to see the show where I was on the Revolt show Receipts with Romeo Miller and Quincy Brown, and they were trying to figure out my hidden talent. It's definitely in my link in bio. So take a look at that if you haven't already, and let me know what you think, because I want to see it in the comments. I'm just really thankful, and I feel like I just keep having these really special full circle moments, and it's just so important to just keep pressing forward, to keep doing the things that you're called to do. And sometimes, the imposter syndrome will kind of show up, or, anxiety, or things that make you feel like you shouldn't do it. But I just want to remind you that you should absolutely go for it, because if you don't go for it, the answer's no. And if you try, there's a possibility of it being no, but at least you have the chance of it being a yes. And I just believe that we should be go-getters. And, from a faith perspective, literally faith without works is dead. And so I think it's important to explore what God is giving us and making sure that we're best utilizing the resources and not just expecting things to fall into our lap. And I think sometimes we can have this spirit of just expecting things to happen without wanting to work. And I'm really just trying to challenge myself in that. And also hopefully that's something that we could all do together. It's just been a really, really good year for me. And I'm in Atlanta because the BET Hip Hop Awards will be filming tomorrow, and I'm so excited. This is literally my third BET Award show in 1 year, and I'm just how? But let me help explain to you. So I feel like first is favor, right? So I feel like God opens these doors for me. I have to walk through it, and I have to show up a certain type of way. But one thing I've learned is it's important to show up. If you want something, you gotta pay to play. Don't be afraid to invest in the things that matter to you. So that's kind of where I'm at. If I want something, I'm gonna show up for it. And that's in all aspects of my life. That's from the corporate side, that's the art side, that's just my life, friendships, family, everything. I have to really put more into it so that I can get the outcome that really matches that effort. And so that's where I'm at. I'm not trying to sleep on my opportunities. I'm not trying to sleep on just my life, honestly. As you can see, I'm just coming from a very different space where, previously I might have given you these updates on maybe not being in such a great space from a mental health perspective, or maybe not having the most confidence in where I'm at. And a lot has changed over this past year, and I'm just really thankful for that. And I think it's a result of this faith walk. It's a result of therapy every week, if not twice a week when needed. It's a result of having the medical support where I need, and just having a really good, loving support system, and just God continuing to love and favor me. And I just want to encourage you all that we really can get to all of our goals and get to the dreams that we have.